Well, funeral services for former Albany City Commissioner Kenderson Hill were held today. Hill was reported critically missing on Saturday, August 30th.
And on September 3rd, 4 days after he went missing, his body was recovered from the Georgia Power Dam. Now, those in attendance at today's service reflected on the joyful moments they spent with him.
WALB News 10's Riley Armont tells us how Hill's family and friends are honoring his legacy.
It was a somber day to match the services for former Commissioner Kenderson Hill, but despite the rain, the message of loving on each other shined through.
The community showed up in droves this morning to give Kenderson Hill a final farewell. His daughter overcome with emotion, remembering the man he was.
Though he is no longer here, he still lives on in our hearts and through our actions. Now, more than ever, I will strive to be like the amazing man he was and will always be.
Those who worked closely with him described him as a friend, a brother, and someone who loved his community. Hill was not only a city commissioner, but an advocate for building up the east side of Albany.
Kenderson, a lot of courage as a commissioner, was very committed to making sure that dollars were spent in East Albany to help families. And so there are people in South Albany, because of the flood of 94 and 98, got housing and better housing because of those guys. Kenderson was a fighter.
Coroner Michael Fowler ruled that Hill's death was from drowning. Fowler also shared that he grew up with the former commissioner.
All grew up together on the east side. We lived 2 streets over from each other. We used to play basketball. They used to come over to our house to play basketball. He's a good guy. Like I said, he's definitely going to be missed.
City leaders and community members say Kenderson's spirit will be missed, but can be felt all across the east side of Albany. Riley Armont, WALB, your hometown news source.